Hello, everybody. I welcome you to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking, for watching, for liking it. Yes. And for sharing. God bless all those who are sharing. Let's keep sharing and build this family together. I welcome all the new subscribers. I haven't been able to make any videos. It has been a back-to-back exams for me. My teachers my teachers are overstressing us with back-to-back exams. Last week I took an exam. This week I have an exam and a quiz plus tons of assignments. So it makes it hard trying to juggle between a full-time job, full-time mother with 4 babies plus a husband, and full-time schooling. So pardon me and forgive me if you don't hear from me like I'm supposed to. I try to make videos once a week. Yes. Now, last night I encountered a med aide. It's not like it was the first time, but I got curious. And today's video is about medication aid. Okay, so all my CNAs gather here, gather under this video. Let's talk. I took an interest in it this morning to research into what a medication aid is or what it's about, because when I went to work, I was supposed to have 2 halls, work in 2 halls. However, I was told that the med aid is going to take the 200 hall and I will be on the 300 hall. And I'm like, a med aid? So, and I know somewhere last year, one of the largest platform that I'm a member of on Facebook, I think the name of the platform is LPNs are nurses too. Some nurses were arguing over med aid. I didn't pay much attention to it, but one comment that drew my attention, I just read that single comment. It said that the nurse was saying that she doesn't like med aides to be in the building or work when she's on the shift or schedule because they are working under her line system. Like, under her line system? But it didn't pique my interest enough to see what exactly. So today I decided to look into what a med aid is. So if you're a CNA, certified nursing assistant, I think it's an upgrade for CNAs. That's what I see. So if you have been a CNA for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 25 years, 30 years, my sister, my brother, upgrade yourself to a med aid. Okay? Because I think it probably can give you a salary bump or something like that. I think. I'm going to talk about the average salary for med aids in North Carolina because this is where I am. You can also research, if you're a CNA, try and research in the state where you live. What is the average, what is the salary of med aid, medication aid? Aid is AIDE. AIDE. Medication aid. Okay, so I'm looking at Indeed.com, and it says that a medication aid's daily routine may include tasks such as manage daily medications and ensure they are given to patients, prescription and non-prescriptions. It says observe patients and document any changes and respond to any calls or signals identifying patient need. They record medication dosages and time they should be administered. Okay, so they clean equipment and uphold health and safety standards. So I think it's a little upgrade from being a certified nursing assistant, just like I already said. Now, looking at I said, let me Google the average salary. So per hour, according to Indeed, it says 16.64, and this is in North Carolina. This is in North Carolina. So it might be higher in other states, okay? It might be higher. So the highest is $23 per hour, $23 per hour, and the lowest is as low as $12. So that is in North Carolina. Now, when you look at Glassdoor gave the per year. It says that the lowest could be in the 28K and the highest could be in the 44,000K annually, yearly, 44, which is not bad. 44 is probably in the if you are able to negotiate your salary well. It's just like a new LPN on the block can make 44 in some states. So if you're CNA, look into MedAid if you haven't heard of it, or you don't know about it, or you've heard of it but it has never piqued your interest. It could be a raise for you, a raise of your money for you. Or maybe you are a senior CNA and you are making higher than that. Guess what? If you still educate yourself, if you still will go for the certification to pass medicine, guess what? Since you're already making higher as an experienced CNA and you add this certification to it, don't you think you're going to get more money? I think so. I think you're going to get more money. And your workload is going to reduce, instead of you being on the floor, changing briefs, you could be on the cat passing medicine, just like the LPNs do. Okay? I think all my experience CNAs, you deserve that. You've worked as an CNA for 15 years, 18 years, 20 years, you deserve that. So if you need that boost, I'm boosting you up today. You can do it, mama. Go for it. You can do it. I'm here to motivate you and encourage you to go for it. Okay, if you're CNA, go for it and boost boost yourself. Boost your title. Is it a title? Yes. Boost your job description. Yeah. Upgrade. And perhaps, who knows, you can graduate from the med-aid level and be a CNA, a nurse. Go for your LPN. If you have the leisure, go for your associate RN. It is doable if you put your minds to it. If you need a mentor to be there for you weekly or monthly to help boost your morale, to climb up the academic ladder, your girl is here for you. Look in my video description, click on the link, connect with me, okay? I'll be willing to help you out, mentor you, okay? All right, so I looked on 3 websites for Indeed, and then Glassdoor.com, and the other website, ZipRecruiter, was also saying the same thing. Okay, they pass medication. They will give you certification when you take the class. So on top of your CNA license, you also have a medication license, 2 licenses, and you are climbing up the ladder. So don't remain where you are. You can go further, go high, sisters and brothers. All right. I said, let me bring this to my lovely community here, and I was much relieved. The guy who worked as a med aid last night, he didn't work under my licenses. He has his own medication licenses he's working under. So to the nurses, LPNs and other nurses who are kind of skeptical about med aids and have your reservations and all that, please don't be afraid. They are not working under your licenses. They took classes and they have a license they are working under. It is not. Now, what the guy couldn't do was giving insulin and putting medicine through the G tube, the feeding tube. And I had to do that. But that doesn't mean he worked under my license. That is not the case. I looked into that. He's not working under my license. So put that rumors to rest from today. He was very helpful. I'm like, geez, so I was supposed to have these 2 halls. That would have stressed me out. So he taking that hall, it was like 80 to 100% relief for me as a registered nurse on that in the building. Yes. So don't let anybody tell you that the medics are working under your license. It's not true. I don't know which state does that. But here in North Carolina, they are not working under any nurses' licenses. They go for classes, they take classes, and they have their own licenses to pass medicine to a certain level. To a certain level. Somebody was calling into my video. All right, so I hope this information helps someone. Help my CNAs. This was made for my CNAs. All right, I love you guys. Let's share this video. Give it to a CNA, let's boost them up. Okay. I was a CNA from 2007 up to 2010 after I passed my NCLEX, the PN NCLEX PN. In January, I took it, I passed it, I started working in February. It's been 13 years now. So, I mean, I've been in the shoes, I've filled that shoes before. And let me tell you a story before I end my video. I was working in a nursing home and we make rounds every 2 hours. And the 12-hour shift that I did, I never had any break. I never had any rest. By the time I'm done, changing briefs and changing everybody, it's time to start all over again. That really fired my spirit up to go for my LPN. I don't know what I can say to motivate you, encourage you to go higher in the healthcare field that you are. I admire all the CNAs. It's a hard job. It is very, very rough. It is very, very tough. Someday I go home, I'll cry and cry and cry and cry and cry. My bones are like crying. My bones in me crying that is tired. So I know what it is. It is what gave me the inner zeal to go for my LPN. Yes. So let something trigger something inside of you from what I'm saying. And I'm here for you. Okay, I love you guys. Stay blessed.